Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Boundary. Today's reading will give you messages and guidance from Spirit to help you through your day and on your journey. Spirit, please connect to the Pisces subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher selves in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs at the time they view this video. Okay, let's see what we get for you today, Pisces. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video? What messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video, please? Okay, so we have 4 cards coming out. These ones seem to come out sooner, and I'm feeling energetically drawn to this one, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first card we have is the 6 of Swords, moving forward towards a better chapter, calmer waters, towards something much more positive, moving away from something that was difficult, challenging, or disruptive. The next card we have is the Page of Wands, a message coming through. The Page of Wands also speaks about the beginning stages of a new journey. Now, the Page of Wands, as far as communication or news, it is good or exciting news, something very positive. Then the next card we have is the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is a card of being defeated, of backstabbing, betrayal. Even though it doesn't say necessarily loss, we do see the loss of life here. We see the darkness. Some of you may have felt as though you were in a situation where you lost yourself, but we see the darkness. But the redeeming quality in this card is there's 10 swords and you can't get an 11th sword. So this actually makes way for a new beginning. 1 plus 0 is 1, so it transforms into the Ace of Wands. The next card we have is the 3 of Swords. So Pisces, whatever happened really left an unfavorable mark on you. We see the swords through the heart. It's piercing, it's painful. It may have clouded your emotions, but we see that the heart is still remaining with the pain in it, with the swords in it. So we go from the 10 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. So this has happened, and the 3 of Swords energy shows that the pain that is currently being felt is based on something that happened previously. And we see the 10 of Swords. We also see the 6 of Swords here, showing that you moved on from that scenario. What other messages for Pisces, please? What other, hold on guys. That one fell into my lap first. So we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a redeeming energy. After going through the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Cups speaks about emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy even, celebration. We can see the celebration aspect in the children dancing or seemingly move around joyfully. So this shows that there's going to be some type of new joy, a rainbow coming. Some of you may see a rainbow within the next, I'm hearing 3 days. Let's see what else we get. What other messages for Pisces, please? And then the King of Cups. You're having mastery over your emotions. Having gone through a lot, we see the choppy waters. You're rising above the choppy waters, holding your emotions in a cup, not reacting to scenarios, but instead responding. The difference between reacting and responding, being reaction is something that's more of a triggered behavior, whereas responding is more of a methodical, thought through behavior. So let's go ahead and get clarification on this. It's showing, we have a lot of sword energy, so your mental space could be challenged, or you could have something on your mind for a while and you're moving forward towards something much more happy. We go from the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. So you're trading in, well, trading in isn't necessarily the best way to say it. You're releasing this past pain and focusing on your emotional well-being. What is the Six of Swords for Pisces? What is the Six of Swords for Pisces? Yeah, so you're moving on from a very disappointing chapter, something in your past that is spilled milk or spilled wine, something that can't be put right again. The only thing for you to do is move forward from it. What is this Page of Wands for Pisces? What is this Page of Wands? And we have the Tower. Suddenly, unexpectedly, a change, an awareness, a message coming through. Since this is the Tower, I'm going to get one more card. One more card here for the Page of Wands. One more card for the Page of Wands. Suddenly, unexpectedly walking away. Beginning a new journey. So we see the Tower is coming. You may surprise a number of people by walking away from a situation that's no longer viable, no longer supportive of your health. What is this Ten of Swords, please? What does Pisces need to know about this Ten of Swords? Two cards. The first one is the Three of Cups. This is what we're seeing, like trading in, again, not necessarily trading in, but releasing the pain that's gone before, releasing the circumstances that you endured, and focusing on your joy, focusing on celebration, and taking action to go in the direction of your joy, to go in the direction of happiness. The Three of Cups represents reconciliation, reconciliation. I'm getting the word renewal, but it's something other that's not coming to my mind right now. And then we have celebration, joy, coming together in some type of perhaps even social circle. Let's see what this Three of Swords is. What is this Three of Swords, please? What is this Three of Swords? So I'm getting also the Three of Cups with the Knight of Swords here. Could indicate that something very abrupt. We see the Tower, so we know we are dealing with an abrupt change, an abrupt situation. So the Knight of Swords can reference a harsh truth or facing a harsh reality, and the Knight of Swords is headed directly towards the Three of Cups. So for some of you, you could have, in your social circle, could have had some unfortunate action take place that caused pain. What is this Three of Swords for Pisces? What is this Three of Swords for Pisces, please? What is this Three of Swords for Pisces, please, Spirit? Show us clearly. What do we need to know about this Three of Swords? Please come near, Spirit. What is this Three of Swords for Pisces? Okay, two cards. The first one is the Nine of Cups. Never did you wish for this heartache. Never did you wish for swords to be through your heart. You actually had something much more positive, much more in alignment with your desires. And it seems you're still waiting for that. You're recognizing the Three of Swords being the pain, and you're focusing on what you wish for, what you desire, and you're waiting for it to come in. We have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So we're seeing an energy of three in this reading as well. And I'm seeing triangle. Let's go on to this Ten of Cups, please. What is this Ten of Cups, please? And we see a graduation from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So some of you are waiting for your happiness to arrive. Some of you, this is a past energy where you waited and now you're having a sense of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Here for the Ten of Cups, we're getting the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. I am getting that for some of you, you may have been feeling cheated in a situation, but what this is also saying is you're getting away from a situation, that Three of Swords, that Ten of Swords, and having victory in a situation. You're rising above, you're being a champion over the difficulties, and you're not allowing that to control you, to cause you continued pain. You may have been in a pain or suffering for a short while, but you didn't stay there. You didn't stay knocked down. What is this King of Cups for Pisces? But going forward, you're going to be handling things emotionally differently. Emotionally differently? Is that even proper English? What is this King of Cups, please? Different emotionally. What is this King of Cups, please? Show us clearly what Pisces needs to know about the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is masculine energy. Some of you, and again, not gender, but masculine energy. So some of you may have needed to step into your masculine energy to take charge over your emotions. What is this? Oh, okay. And we have the King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles being Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And the King of Cups being water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Kings are in control. Kings have gone through all phases of their element, all phases of emotion, all phases of materiality. And we're seeing this could be a coming together of somebody who is water and earth, or water, well, they could have both in their signs, or this could be representing your energy, and the King of Pentacles is somebody new coming in. But we're seeing in the King of Pentacles a very grounded, pragmatic, stable energy. So we're seeing you go from a disappointment, Pisces, suddenly, unexpectedly walking away from a situation that caused you a lot of pain. It could have been relative to a social circle or something you thought would bring you joy. But unfortunately, we see that it ended up in heartache. You refocused on your wish fulfillment and you waited for your happiness to come in. We see you trying to keep a lid on the fact that you're moving towards your happiness, and you're coming into your confidence and moving forward towards that Ten of Cups, that emotional fulfillment. And we see ultimately that you have gained control over your emotions, no longer reacting, but instead choosing to respond to situations as they arise. We see the King of Pentacles. This could be somebody with Earth in their chart who's in your environment, but it's also speaking about mastering the 3D and being very grounded and pragmatic. This is a message I have for you today, Pisces, and I hope it helps. God bless.